an easy game.
Could be over his 7th basket in 11.
But because of the great body control
Situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better.
Dishes it to Love. 7 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Thompson for the triple. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 21 points for Klay Thompson. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 16-point game. Here's Mr. Clutch and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
And cheer.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
And they double up Davis. And so it's Cleveland with it. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Got it up. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor, and that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 13. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held it. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Davis is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Warriors leading by 7.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
Warriors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Smith kicks to Irving. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Back to Curry. To the inside. And it's sent back by Irving. But they get it back. Tries again. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Man. And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
Smith for three. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Curry can't get it to go.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. Non-stop scoring machine here. And stolen by Love.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime, his fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Outside, Davis. The shot by Bogut. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Green's got 7 points.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
They get it again. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Bogut. They retain possession, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
3 points away.
It's a pick by Love. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Smith. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. That's good. 23 points for Klay Thompson.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin, and a big reason for that, I think, was his...
Jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Davis kicks to Curry. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 32 points for Steph Curry.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
LeBron dishes to Love. There's the feed to Irving. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. It's intercepted. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron leading the charge.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And it's Davis missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Green. Tries to save it. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. But they'll get another chance. On up the court. Irving, good.
That's 9 of the last 10 points coming on fast breaks. They have to find a way to get back on D.
And when you give up points in transition, you allow them to develop a rhythm offensively.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Bogut.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Irving drives in. That's a 2 from Smith. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And the shot is good. Davis has got 49 points in the game.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
All going up court. The offensive rebound out to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And it's Davis missing.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Well, wide open look for Love. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Running it right down their throats. 3 straight buckets in transition.
Yeah, and they're paying the price right now for the lackluster defense. For me, that's inexcusable.
Curry passes to Davis. And stolen by James. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus. focused and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
And Love throws it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Davis.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's James. He feeds it to Love. Back to Smith. And the pass to Mr. Clutch. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Mr. Clutch. He's got 30 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs. In the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
James outside. From 12 feet out. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. LeBron's got 19 points. Warriors trail by 9.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals are just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Love kicks to Smith, and he can extend the lead to double digits.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And that one's good by Davis.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Banked in off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
The dish to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Davis with it. He's picked up by Irving. Feeds it to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Davis has got 53.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on him.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
What a contribution at the line so far, going 10 for 10.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Taking advantage of every single one of those free throw opportunities.
Love dishes to Irving.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and, of course, the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And Davis sends it back. So the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Shumpert. Shot's good. Shumpert's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Well, it's simply been an awful quarter. I mean, terrible ball security. They've actually handled that thing like it's got leprosy. Take care of it.
Ouch. Leprosy.
Jefferson attacking. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Shumpert's got his second bucket of the night.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Back to Davis. It's tipped. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And here at the end. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Stolen away. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got McCray. Jefferson out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Davis. They kick it out to Green. Left side Curry. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 34 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound. Poked away. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Here's Shumpert. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's Thompson again missing. Warriors trail by 9. Curry with a wide open look. Kicks it to Green. Outside Curry. Bogut the pass to Davis. It's Curry outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 37 points for Steph Curry. The drive by Shumpert. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. Jefferson's shot is off. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here's Fry for 3. Count the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Shumpert against Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 9, and here we go. And that is good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
We're talking about Channing Frye last year. The three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, landing and back at Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to McCray. He kicks to Jefferson. Inside. Frye. Frye has got 5 points now this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
On up the court. Here's McCray. He's covered by Thompson. Jefferson's shot is off. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Davis drives in. He dishes it to Thompson. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. And that's now 30 points. For Klay Thompson.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And Shumpert slams it in.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Bogut kicks to Green. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. It's stolen. And LeBron with a clear path to... Oh, wow.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Cleveland leading by 12. Irving dishes to LeBron. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And here they go. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 60.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the knee without thinking twice about it.
Pass to LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here's Irving. Yeah. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Pass to Bogut. Dishes it to Curry. And the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Mr. Clutch, the kick out to Irving. James outside, out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much. Contact, the officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Curry hits the front of the rim and out.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. The feed to Curry. Outside, Davis. From deep, Green. No good. Great D that time from James.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Davis, the pass to Bogut. He feeds it to Green. Here's Davis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here.
continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
The shot is off.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
But they get it back. Here's Mr. Clutch. Goes up again. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
There's the pass to James. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. LeBron passes to Mr. Clutch. Puts it up from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mr. Clutch has got 44.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now the dish to Smith. The jumper from a free throw line is good.
Assist from
Smith's got 47 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Mr. Clutch. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Thompson outside Curry. From deep three-point range, that's in, coming off the from Thompson. Curry's got 45 points. Cleveland with the ball.
Well, and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Smith outside from past the arc. That's good.
J.R. Smith.
Smith's got 50 points.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve. Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Mr. Clutch. Missed. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Kevin, you got
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our... And he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Well, he showed us just hot dogs.